Hey guys, what is going on? It is me, Football All Around. Today we're going to be doing a review on everyone's favourite derby, of course, the Manchester Derby. The Manchester Derby is this Sunday, and I'm a bit excited for it. I don't know about you. So yeah, guys, today I'm just going to be breaking down each team, Manchester United and Manchester City, and predicting what will happen in the game and predicting the score. So yeah, guys, let's start off with Manchester United. Manchester United, where to begin with Manchester United? I mean, this week they got knocked out by Liverpool in the Europa League. I mean, why did it have to be Liverpool? I mean, it could have been anyone in the Europa League. It could have been Tottenham, Dortmund, It had to be their second biggest rivals in Liverpool. They got beat 3-1 on aggregate, if I'm not mistaken, which in itself is really bad. I mean, they're in 6th place right now. They've got Manchester City coming up on Sunday. I mean, it's not looking good for them, is it? I mean, especially it's at the Etihad as well. But let's just talk about Manchester United and how they have fallen. I mean, start of the season, everyone was like top 4, if they're lucky, possibly a title. But that hasn't happened, has it? I mean, Louis van Gaal, what is going on? I mean, it's just a mess at Manchester United. I mean, for starters, they've spent so much money. Martial, Depay, Darmian, sorry, Schneiderlin, Schweinsteiger. They spent so much money. I mean, Depay has not shown the player that we saw last year for PSV. I mean, he came at Manchester United. You know, really hype player. I mean, everyone was looking forward to see him, come and dominate the Premier League, but it didn't happen. And part of that is down to the manager. I mean, he's not motivating the players. You know, it's just I don't get. I mean, they need a change of manager. Louis van Gaal is obviously he's not digging into the players enough. He's not motivating them enough. And after spending so much money, they're in 6th place behind West Ham, Arsenal, Spurs, Man City, Leicester. Can they still get a top 4 spot? They can, but will they? Probably not. I mean, top 4, in my opinion, is already made up. With Man City, Arsenal, and Spurs and Leicester. They can still get a top 4 position, but the way the team's being run now, I cannot see them getting a top 4 spot. Europa League probably, but yeah, guys, let's move on to Manchester City. Manchester City, I mean, they're underperforming as well, but not as bad as Manchester United. Let's talk about Manchester City. Yes, Manchester City have spent a lot of money on players like Sterling, Otamendi, and De Bruyne, and they're sort of in a similar situation as Man United. I mean, Man City, they beat Dynamo Kiev in the Champions League. They are now the only remaining English team in the Champions League now, which must have so much pressure putting on them. They play PSG, and if I'm not mistaken, if Manchester City do not get to the semi-final of this Champions League next season, we will lose our 4th Champions League spot, which I would hate to see. So Manchester City, the pressure must be on them right now. But yeah, let's talk about Manchester City. They spent quite a lot of money. I mean, Manuel Pellegrini, is he a good manager? They should have walked the start of the season. Manchester City, everyone was like, they are the team that is going to dominate the Premier League. They are going to walk the league, and it hasn't happened. The amount of money they've spent more than Man U. Yeah, they've spent on less players, but they've spent on better quality players, let's be honest here. Manuel Pellegrini, is he a better manager than Louis van Gaal? He is, but, he's not. I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong, with Pep Guardiola coming in the summer, he's got millions to spend, and I mean millions. I mean, Manchester City, don't worry, you aren't going anywhere. You are still challenging for titles and all that in the upcoming season with Pep Guardiola coming in, with you still getting more money, pumped into the club every single year. But this derby's not going to be the most, exciting derby, is it? I mean, both teams underperforming. If the derby was like 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, it would have been so so much hype for this game. But it's fallen under the past few months, the derby. But I'm not saying the derby is gonna be it's gonna be rubbish. It still is gonna be really good, and I think there will be goals. I think Manchester City will just edge it, since it is going to be at the Etihad, and since Manchester City, in my opinion, do have better quality players than Man United and a better quality manager. But I think Manchester City will win at least by 2 goals. I think the score will be 3-1 to Manchester City. Am I wrong? Am I right? Let me know in the comments below. I'm just saying this is my opinion. If you disagree with this, write your opinion in the comments below. Just let me know. But yeah, guys, that's all I've really got to say. Good luck to both teams in the derby. And of course, Sunday is my derby, Newcastle versus Sunderland. I pray to God that we beat Sunderland. But I've already made a video on that. If you haven't watched that video, it is on my channel. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and why not subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to start uploading daily, possibly, well, every 2 days, possibly even daily. If that's what you want, just let us know in the comments below. I love hearing feedback from you guys. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. That's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoyed this video, and bye.